Have you ever wondered how sacred books have shaped our spiritual beliefs and understanding over centuries? The answer to this question holds the key to comprehending the profound impact of spiritual literature on human thought and behavior. These sacred books, often viewed as the guiding lights of our moral compass, have played an instrumental role in shaping societies and cultures and continue to do so even today. The power of these sacred texts lies in their ability to transcend time, geography, and cultural boundaries. They are not mere compilations of ancient wisdom. They are living, breathing entities that evolve and adapt to the changing times, guiding us through life's many trials and tribulations. From the earliest recorded scriptures to the modern interpretations of spiritual truths, each sacred book carries a unique message, a distinct perspective on the divine, and a specific path to spiritual enlightenment. These texts, despite their diverse origins and varied themes, share a common goal: to help us navigate the tumultuous seas of life and reach the shores of spiritual understanding. Our journey through these hallowed pages will be a chronological one, tracing the evolution of spiritual thought over the centuries. We will delve into the origins of these sacred writings, explore their central themes and teachings, and examine their lasting impact on our lives and our world. We will journey through time, from the dawn of spiritual literature to the present day, exploring the wisdom of the ages and seeking answers to our deepest questions. We will explore the Abrahamic texts, the Eastern Enlightenment, and the many other paths to spiritual understanding that these sacred books illuminate. This journey is not just about understanding the past. It's about making sense of the present and seeking guidance for the future. It's about connecting with the divine, understanding our place in the universe, and discovering the true meaning of life. So fasten your seatbelts, open your minds, and prepare your hearts. This is not just a journey through books. It's a journey through time, a journey of self-discovery, and most importantly, a journey towards spiritual enlightenment. Join us as we embark on an enlightening journey through the annals of spiritual literature. Our journey begins with the earliest known sacred texts. In the grand tapestry of human history, spirituality and the search for understanding have been constant threads, and these threads often weave themselves into the form of sacred writings. One of the earliest known sacred texts, the Vedas of Hinduism, emerged in ancient India around 1500 BCE. Comprising 4 collections of hymns, prayers, and rituals, the Vedas are more than just books. They are the embodiment of a spiritual philosophy that spans thousands of years. Their teachings, which delve into topics like meditation, morality, and the nature of reality, have guided countless souls on their spiritual journeys. Moving westward to the Nile Valley, we encounter the pyramid texts of ancient Egypt. These are not books in the traditional sense, but inscriptions on the walls of pyramids dating back to 24th century BCE. They are the oldest known religious texts in the world. The pyramid texts encapsulate the Egyptians' beliefs about death, the afterlife, and the divine. They offer glimpses into a civilization's quest for spiritual understanding and their hopes for eternal life. In the heart of the Middle East, the Avesta, the primary collection of sacred texts of Zoroastrianism, took shape in the 5th century BCE. It presents a monotheistic faith, a stark contrast to the polytheistic religions of the time, and introduces concepts of good, evil, and judgment after death. These ancient texts, each unique and profound, have laid the groundwork for spiritual thought and exploration. They have sparked questions, fueled debates, and inspired countless interpretations. From the Vedas' meditative verses, the pyramid texts' inscriptions of hope, to the Avesta's moral dichotomies, each has contributed to the spiritual discourse that continues to evolve today. But these are just the dawn of sacred writings. As we move forward in history, we'll explore more texts, each adding new threads to the intricate tapestry of spiritual understanding. These ancient texts laid the foundation for spiritual exploration and understanding. And so, our journey continues. As we move forward in time, we arrive at the era of the Abrahamic religions. Let's embark on a journey through the sacred texts of Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, the Torah, the Bible, and the Quran. Each of these texts is a cornerstone of belief for millions of people worldwide, and each offers a unique perspective on faith and spirituality. Starting with the Torah, the spiritual bedrock of Judaism, it's a compilation of laws, narratives, and philosophies. It's divided into 5 books, each offering a different facet of Jewish faith and history. The Torah emphasizes the covenant between God and the Jewish people, a theme that resonates throughout its pages. Moving on to the Bible, a text that's central to Christianity, comprising 2 main sections, the Old Testament, which shares many texts with the Torah, and the New Testament, which focuses on the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. The Bible underscores the themes of love, redemption, and the promise of eternal life. Lastly, we delve into the Quran, the central religious text of Islam, believed by Muslims to be a revelation from God. It's divided into chapters called surahs, which are then split into verses. The Quran offers comprehensive guidelines for a just society, moral conduct, and an equitable economic system. These 3 texts, while distinct, share a common lineage and many overlapping narratives. They each offer teachings on morality, ethics, and the relationship between God and humanity. They guide their followers towards a path of righteousness and provide a framework for understanding the world around us. These books are not merely texts. They are living documents that continue to guide, inspire, and challenge their followers. They have shaped civilizations, influenced cultures, and continue to have a profound impact on our global society. It's fascinating to see how these texts from the Abrahamic religions, though different in many respects, have so much in common. These shared elements underscore the interconnectedness of our spiritual quests and the universality of our search for meaning. Despite their differences, these books share a common thread of faith and spiritual guidance. Journeying eastward, we encounter spirituality expressed in a different light. In the mystical realms of the East, sacred texts take on subtle complexities, inviting us to delve deeper into our quest for understanding. Here, we find spiritual philosophies and teachings that challenge us to rethink our perceptions of the divine. The Tripitaka, or the 3 baskets, serves as the primary scriptural authority for Buddhism. It is a treasure trove of teachings, parables, and discourses, each shedding light on the Buddha's path to enlightenment. These texts, written over 2,000 years ago, carry the echo of the Buddha's voice, guiding us through the 4 Noble Truths and the Eightfold Path. As we navigate through the Vinaya Pitaka, the Sutta Pitaka, and the Abhidhamma Pitaka, we are invited to discover a spirituality grounded in mindfulness, compassion, and the ceaseless pursuit of wisdom. Venturing further into the East, we stumble upon the Tao Te Ching, the cornerstone of Taoism. Often translated as the Book of the Way and its Virtue, it is an enigmatic text filled with paradoxes and cryptic verses. Its teachings are imbued with a deep sense of harmony, urging us to align our lives with the natural flow of the universe, or the Tao. It encourages us to embrace simplicity, humility, and the quiet strength of water, which, though soft and yielding, can carve a path through the hardest stone. The sacred texts of the East offer us a rich tapestry of spiritual philosophies. They beckon us to see beyond the physical world, to understand the interconnectedness of all things, and to recognize the divine spark within us. They challenge us to transcend our ordinary perceptions, to embrace the mystery of existence, and to seek harmony in the midst of chaos. Eastern sacred texts invite us to explore spirituality from a different perspective. So, as we continue this spiritual journey, let's step into the world of the East with open hearts and minds, ready to learn, ready to grow, and ready to be transformed. Our journey through sacred books now comes to a close. We've traversed the vast landscapes of spiritual wisdom, from the earliest scriptures to the most recent spiritual literature. We've delved into the profound depths of the Abrahamic texts, soaked in the enlightening rays of Eastern philosophy, and navigated through the intricate tapestry of human spirituality woven across the ages. Each sacred book we've explored is unique, holding its own distinctive perspective and tenets. Yet all share a common thread, a quest for understanding, for meaning, for connection with something greater than ourselves. They all offer paths to enlightenment, to compassion, and to inner peace. They all speak of love, of kindness, of humility, and of the indomitable human spirit. These sacred books, though different in form and content, are all guideposts on the journey of spiritual understanding. They illuminate our path, helping us navigate through the complexities of life and the mysteries of existence. They provide us with tools to cultivate our spiritual selves, to develop our capacity for empathy, and to strive for a deeper understanding of the world and our place in it. Even as our journey through these sacred books comes to an end, the exploration of spiritual wisdom continues. The quest for understanding is not confined to the pages of ancient texts. It extends to the modern spiritual literature, to the ongoing discourse on spirituality that continues to evolve and expand with every passing day. Every book, every verse, every word contributes to this grand tapestry of spiritual wisdom. Each adds a new dimension, a new perspective, a new insight to our understanding. They remind us that the journey of spiritual understanding is not a destination, but a continuous voyage, a lifelong endeavor. As we conclude our journey, we realize that the quest for spiritual understanding is a never-ending voyage, guided by the wisdom of sacred books.